make sure you're thinking about that over the weekend. Have a great weekend, and we'll see all you guys in school, 5th hour, on Monday.
Yeah.
All right.
Teaching and wrestling are both professions that require you to engage an audience. I feel like wrestling has helped me in my career as a teacher and being the best presenter and engager that I can be, and vice versa. You don't want to just provide kids with an academic, education, but you want to provide kids with memories, with connections, and with a good time every now and then.
Catch that?
My name is Bill Bagaman, and I am a teacher, social studies at Forest Lake High School. I am also known as the Revolutionary Bill Williams, and I am a professional wrestler, wrestling mostly in the state of Minnesota, but also in the Midwest region. Friday, April 28th, we are going to host the Ranger Rumble. It's something that I've been kind of pushing for a number of years here. I think it's helping us to accomplish one of our central missions as a high school, which is to build community and culture.
But even more importantly, it's going to be bringing us together as a community.
A lot of people don't associate, or a lot of kids, I should say, don't associate school as a place that they have fun. They don't always feel particularly connected to their classes, to their classmates, to their teachers. And so I think what holding a wrestling event like this one does for us as a high school is it gives us an opportunity to connect kids to this place in a different way and invite them into this building to have a different experience. When you can take a person who's not a wrestling fan at heart, who didn't necessarily grow up watching Saturday morning wrestling or Monday night Raw or Nitro, yet can come to a gym or a VFW or a summer festival and find themselves having such a good time, those are some of the most fun moments. And I'm really pumped to be working so closely with former Forest Lake High School grad Eric Cannon.
My name is Eric Cannon, and I'm a professional wrestler, and I'm also the owner of First Wrestling. I've been a professional wrestler since 2001. I went to high school here at the Forest Lake High School, and I graduated in the class of 2000. I think the real thing that propelled me into wanting to be a professional wrestler was it was the only thing that really captured my attention. Perfectly honest, at no point whatsoever did I think after graduation I would have anything to do with the Forest Lake High School ever again. The cool part about that is having that thought even way back then makes today's event that much cooler because we are back at the high school, and to think that back then I wanted to be a professional wrestler, all these years later I am, and we're bringing professional wrestling to the Forest Lake High School as a fundraiser to boot.
That feels right. Mm-hmm. An event put on by Forest Lake High School for Rangers, by Rangers, that's going to go back to Rangers who need extra support. Mm-hmm. That feels like the kind of chord I think we want to strike. People definitely have their preconceived notions of wrestling. Not all those preconceived notions are positive. Pro wrestling, in its many forms, has earned some of those negative connotations. That said, my experience with professional wrestling, and especially with the way that First Wrestling tends to conduct itself and put on its shows, is that it oftentimes transforms the way that people view professional wrestling. And now maybe that person is someone who's not necessarily going to turn into the rabid pro wrestling fans that we know that go to every show that they can and follow the storylines religiously, but someone who, when that show comes around to their community again, same time next year, will be one of the first people to buy a ticket.
They would be able to access the gym from here. Mm-hmm. In which direction?
This way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about First Wrestling coming to the Forest Lake Senior High School for a number of reasons. What we do is one take, 360 degrees every night, every match, every show. That's a pretty cool thing to be able to do. I want wrestling fans to be in attendance at this show at the Forest Lake High School, but more so than wrestling fans, I want people that don't think they will be wrestling fans. I want people that don't know they are wrestling fans to show up, to take a chance, to, even if it's just the thought of, well, proceeds go to the high school. We're gonna help the Rangers Helping Rangers program. Those are the people I want to show up, because I know that when the night is done, those people will have become fans.
Oh, it's gonna be so ridiculous. Yeah. This is your vision? Oh, really?
I think so.
Don't worry, it's not gonna mess up your hair. Is it here or here?
Yeah, I mean, so.
What do you mean, yeah? It's one or the other.
What's that? No, it's my eyes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could, actually, that might be better.
I don't think I selected specific talent for today's show. I think all of our events are diverse and inclusive, and we don't really check boxes at First Wrestling. We just put forth the best foot forward that we can every night. I think that a lot of people have a lot of negative connotations when they hear professional wrestling. I think people think a lot of what they remember from yesteryear. And what we do now, while yes, it is that same form of entertainment, it is not like it used to be whatsoever.
The thing that I wanted kids and adults, community members, staff, colleagues, whatever, thinking when they left the Ranger Rumble on Friday is I can't believe how much fun I had.
700 students, staff, professional wrestlers, and First Wrestling fans in this gym tonight. That is incredible.
And much to my gratification, that is exactly the reaction that I feel like I've most encountered. Not that they came in thinking they weren't going to have fun. I just don't think they were prepared to get as wrapped up in it as they got. I think they kind of thought they'd almost be laughing at the spectacle, but instead they got pulled into the spectacle and like became a part of the spectacle themselves. They were like earnestly cheering and booing and reacting. And I don't think a lot of them were prepared for that. We thought we knew what we needed to do to entertain this audience. And we went out there and we did it, and it worked. And everyone had a really great night, and I think a lot of people are hoping that we'll do it again.
500 plus people, it was amazing. I hope it happens again. Thank you so much.
The best thing I've ever seen, and that's wrestling, baby.
Dude, mega hype. Like, I don't know what to say. Speechless, really.
my boy Sexcellence, I think that's what his name is. But he did a great job, phenomenal job representing Forest Lake, specifically Jimmy Morgan with the My Letterman's jacket.
Pure athleticism tonight. Mr. Bagman proved that he was the best wrestler in the world tonight.
This is really cool. This is really cool. Watch this.
If it was any better, it'd be classified as a miracle.
You know, usually when I'm in a first wrestling ring, my relationship with the crowd can be described as tenuous at best. But this is the Ranger Rumble. And as grateful as I am to be out here in this ring tonight, the Ranger Rumble does not happen without the support of a lot of people at Forest Lake High School. How about a round of applause for our amazing student council for the promotion and the prepping? How about some love for the officers on both sides of the building for the permission and the beautiful gym that they let us use? How about some love to our custodians who's going to be staying late cleaning this mess up? And how about some love to the people in this building that are fighting some hard battles right now, but are showing up and contributing to this school anyway. They know who they are, and we know who they are. And to anyone who did anything, no matter how big or how small, to make tonight happen, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you.